What's up, fam? I am Chosen 144, here to do a quick card pull for my gorgeous collective. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip gender roles as needed, as there is no gender in the tarot. And my readings are timeless, fam. So if I've shown up in front of you, that means there's more than likely a fucking message here for you. Subscribe to Chosen 144 on YouTube if you haven't already, please. Also, subscribe to Light 144 on YouTube. That is my gorgeous wife. Thank you so much for all of the likes, shares, and subscribes. It means the world to me, fam. It really does. Thank you to all of the members on YouTube. Thank you for all of the super thanks. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for those donations to my PayPal link. It's in the description. This helps me to continue to put time and energy into making content to elevate the collective. You know what I'm saying? Which I fucking love to do, fam. It's my purpose. Also, check out chosen144.com.au. That is my website. I fucking love you, fam. If you can tell that I am being distracted, I am. Like, Spirit is trying to fuck with me during those intros every time. And yeah, nearly got me. I got through it though. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get it, fam. Spirit is hilarious. Three of Pentacles is here. This is about somebody's family. This is something to do with your family. Like your blood family, your so-called blood family, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting a good vibe here at all, okay? I'm drawn to those colours. And the red and orange being above the green there in those that depiction of the pentacles. Not a good sign, not a good sign. I'm referring to the chakra and it's inverted. Those colours are somewhat inverted, like even the red and orange are inverted there. So there is not a good sign here about somebody's family. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 10 of Wands is here in the reverse. You may be guided to leave your family behind. That's why I did like the quotation marks with the so-called blood family members. These are karmics. Like you will be leaving them behind. And this is releasing yourself of a lot of burden, okay? I'm talking to someone who carries a lot of their family's burden. Like, you know, your family sort of use you as like a conduit between them, you know, for drama, and use you emotionally and put blame and guilt on you and shit like that. I feel like this family sort of scapegoat this person, you collective, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to be guided to, you know, pack their shit and leave this family behind, okay? And you will be guided bit by bit. See those, this is a 10 of Wands, which is burden. In the reverse, it means you're letting go of burden, and there's wands separated out here. So there's going to be a few steps that Spirit's going to guide you through to be away from this blood family of yours. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 5 of Swords is here in the reverse. Ooh, shit. This 5 of Swords energy, I knew that I was picking up these cards for a really specific reason when I picked them up. This particular deck, the Light Seers deck, is very specific. Like when Spirit guides me, because I was going over here to pick up a traditional tarot deck, and I was guided to pick up the Light Seers, and I knew that there'd be depictions that I needed from this. Somebody is very upset that you're seeing something for what it is. There is a dark entity energy, like there is like an evil energy that was guiding your family to do something sinister. And see in the background here, there is a shadow and there is blood spattered. Okay? And this is Five of Swords energy in the reverse. So it's like your family are like upset that something didn't play out. And there is like this is a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like your family being upset that they lost this little competition that was spilling the blood of someone. Okay? That someone is you, fam. This is a family, a karmic family that had plans for you. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you're guided away from this blood family. I may be just confirming something someone already knows here. Yeah, the moon comes out in the reverse. So this is being shown to you, okay? It's going to be, or it already has been, this will be illuminated. This will come to the light. Everything done in the dark is coming to the light, fam. Okay, Pisces energy with that moon. Someone may have had a situation when they were young where they nearly drowned, okay? Spirit's making me say that quite specifically. Not only that, when I look at that image with the blood and the silhouette, they're on top of a mountain peak. So it's like they had to spill your blood before you reached some sort of point, before you saw something for what it was from a higher perspective on a mountain peak. You know what I'm saying? These cards are really telling me this story. And like I said, Spirit's saying loud and clear, somebody nearly drowned when they were younger. So this karmic family has had bouts of situations where they were setting up a sacrifice here with you, fam. And every attempt has failed. Every attempt has failed. Tell me more, please, Spirit. And I'm looking at that green from the Three of Pentacles. And it's like your heart helped you here, because green is the heart chakra. Your heart has guided you here. So there's been times where you felt something wasn't right and you've gotten out of there or something like that. Or you haven't got on a particular bus, or you haven't gone for a drive that particular day or something like that. It was your intuition. It was your higher self guiding you to safety, okay? And I've got to say it again for the people in the back. Somebody nearly drowned when they were younger, or even recently. You could have even had another situation where you nearly drowned as an adult. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles is here in the reverse under the Three of Pentacles. There's something that you're supposed to have received that's just for you. There is something that your family has not allowed you to receive, or your family didn't want you to receive, or something like that, okay? There is something that was just for you that you're supposed to receive, and your family have been keeping it from you, or something like that, okay? This is just for you. Tell me more, please, Spirit. That's confused me now. Two of Swords is here in the reverse. This Two of Swords energy is weird. There is something that is taking the wheel. There is something that's making decisions for you, okay? It's like an unseen energy that is making decisions for you. And this is crucial. This comes under the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's like when you just knew that you had to get away from this family, or you're about to, or whatever, it's going to feel like somebody else has taken the wheel. That's the higher self I am telling you, your intuition is guiding you, and this is not going to be a case of your intuition's coming through loud and clear and you're going against your intuition. You're not going to have a fucking choice. Spirit is going to take the wheel here. Your higher self, God, creator, source, whatever you subscribe to, is taking the wheel here, okay? Just at crucial moments where you may avoid your intuition, Spirit's just like, got to do it this way, got to do it that way. 7 of Cups is here. Under the 5 of Swords in the reverse, your family have been like scheming. Your family have been scheming, creating like an illusion, okay? Your family have been behind a lot of your life choices, indirectly though. Like you've been manipulated, okay? There's been a lot of shit programmed into you since you were little. You know what I'm saying? And I've got to say it, for the most part, all of your family's fucking in on this. And this is generational, okay? This is generational. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Except one. 10 of Swords is here in the reverse. 10 of Swords is here in the reverse. Somebody else. So you know how I've just said, for the most part, all of your family are in on this. Spirit said, except one. This one that was not involved in this little family affair, this one that was good, has passed away. Okay? 10 of Swords energy. This is the only good one in your family, if you're resonating with this reading. Okay, I'm not out to fuck with people's family structures and shit like that. You will know, because Spirit will take the wheel. You'll just be guided. You'll just know that there's something not right, and you'll start to be shown things that allude to your family members being evil and shit like that. There is somebody that passed away. They were a good soul. You know what I'm saying? They were not evil energy, but they passed away. And this is under the moon in the reverse. So something sinister took place that caused this person to pass away. Okay? I've got to tell you, they were sacrificed here. This is somebody's spirit. Can you... It's a grandparent, okay? Somebody's grandparent, the good one, was sacrificed here. And it was during a full moon. This was like a ritual thing. This was something ritualized. Tell me more, please, Spirit. I don't know if there's magic used here to do this sacrifice, which will manifest as just like, a heart attack or a car accident or something like that. You can ritualize a sacrifice using magic, using black magic, using Santeria, Brujeria, Voodoo, Hoodoo, whatever the fuck floats this family's boat. There's all different types, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like it could have been magic that was used to sacrifice this grandparent, and you were supposed to be the same. Tell me more, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles is here. This is the grandparent. So if it was a grandmother, because it's tarot, we all embody both feminine and masculine aspects, okay? So don't get hung up on this King of Pentacles energy. But if it was a grandmother that was sacrificed and good, they were a very masculine grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like they would have been very protective and been very staunch and, but very kind and gentle. If it was a grandfather, it was a grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Now, you may have memories of an animal as well that has to do with this grandparent. that grandparent and their animal, like that's for some of you, that's going to make sense. That grandparent and their loyal animal, and it doesn't have to be a dog. Spirit's saying it doesn't have to be a dog. It's a loyal pet or a loyal animal. This grandparent and this loyal animal are making certain that you get what you're supposed to get. Okay? They're making certain that you get what you're supposed to get. This Nine of Pentacles energy in the reverse under the Three of Pentacles is your family trying to keep something that was just for you from you. Now, you have a grandparent that was sacrificed here, that was ritually, this sacrifice was ritualized. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape or form. Now this grandparent is guiding you to get you to what is meant for you. And that Nine of Pentacles plus that King's Pentacle, that's 10 Pentacles. Now, you may not be getting directly what you were supposed to get, but this spirit is your guide and is the reason why choices are being made for you to direct you spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Away from this family and towards something else. It is so that this spirit can get you to what was meant for you. There's something meant for you. And 10 Pentacles, it's a lot. It's big, okay? It's setting you up for life, whatever this is. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Emperor is in the reverse. Landing on that Two of Swords in the reverse. Under the 10 of Wands in the reverse. There's one family member in particular that is still making moves here. They're still hopeful. They're still making some sort of moves here. See that chess piece? This is Aries energy. That might mean something. This person's got Aries in their sun, moon, or ascending. I'm telling you. They're still plotting. They're still scheming. They may be still trying to influence your thoughts. See that wisp of white coming down? This person is trying to influence the moves that you make somehow. So you may still be in contact with one of these family members, and they are very tricky. This evil energy is very tricky. It's trickster energy. You know what I'm saying? They will use reverse psychology tactics. They will use guilt. They will use some sort of shame and shit like that. They will know what buttons to push. There's one family member in particular that has some Aries energy in their chart that is trying to influence your decisions in leaving, to influence the decisions that you make. But this spirit, this is a beautiful energy. Whoever's grandparent this is, mate, they will be giving you tingles right now because it just came all the way up my spine. They want you to know they love you. They're getting you there, okay? This is a soul family member. You know what I'm saying? This is someone from your soul tribe. They were a grandparent in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, please, Spirit. And they've stayed in that realm to protect you and guide you. 5 of Cups is here on the 7 of Cups. Things are going bad. Oh, yeah. Things are going fucking bad. Things are going really bad. So instead of celebration, they stand to gain something from sacrificing your grandparent. They gained something, and they stand to gain something from sacrificing you. It's not happening. All of the illusions cast, or I'm getting that there is spell work here. They were using some sort of spell work to infect your mind and shit like that. There is heavy regret. There is karma starting to play out. Karma will start to play out as soon as you move away from this family dynamic. I'm telling you, karma will start to play out. And instead of the 7 of Cups plus the 5 of Cups being 12 cups, breaking down in numerology to the Three of Cups, celebration. There is no celebration. There is regret. Okay? And this family, they're not regretting doing wrong by you. They're just regretting that it hasn't worked. Okay? They needed to spill some claret. They needed to sacrifice you, fam. Fuck that shit. You can't sacrifice a chosen one. You can't sacrifice a chosen one. No matter what. Doesn't matter. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Three of Cups. Oh, shit. Thank you, Spirit. Remember I said there'd be no Three of Cups. I added the Five of Cups to the Seven of Cups, 12 of Cups. And I said there won't be any Three of Cups energy. There will be Five of Cups, remorse, regret, and shit like that. Oh, no remorse, regret. Three of Cups came out in the reverse. So there is definitely no hope of celebration. Okay, whatever they did, it's not playing out. It's not playing out. And I'm telling you, these family members, they won't even be able to look you in the face. Okay? They've got their backs turned. So they all turned their back on you a long time ago. Tell me more, please. And it was some sort of ritual shit. It was some sort of fucked up ritual shit. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Tower is here in the reverse. So this grandparent has, I'm telling you, right? This grandparent has saved your ass on multiple occasions. 4. So Spirit said count the butterflies. There's butterflies in this image. I don't know if you can see right up close, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4 images of a butterfly. Spirit made changes in your circumstances 4 times to save your ass from some sort of destruction. Okay, so there was up to 4 attempts here on your well-being, your heart beating, that this grandparent and their loyal animal, doesn't have to be a dog or a wolf or anything, because Spirit came through as it's an animal, okay? This grandparent and this loyal animal spirit have protected you up to 4 times from certain unalive. You know, I don't want to say the word. Give gratitude to this spirit guide. I'm telling you, it is a beautiful energy. And cue the chills, please. Chills now. Okay, this is a fantastic energy that's doing a lot in the spirit realm for you, communicating through your dreams, showing you things about your family and things about other evil entities that you've encountered, showing you things in your dreams, like memories of stuff that helps you out. The Death card is here, and it's landing on that Emperor in the reverse. The last thing, right, thank you, Spirit. So this Tower energy, which is Aries again. So we've got heavy Aries here, heavy Aries. One of these occasions that this spirit guide, this grandparent that was sacrificed, got you out of, or is about to get you out of, will change you forever. And when I say that, I mean the universe puts those glasses on and you can't take them off, okay? This is an awakening, okay? There will be a Tower moment and it will change you, okay? And in this case, this is your key to awakening. You have, if you haven't yet, you have an awakening ahead of you. I'm telling you, and it's huge. You will never be able to see things the same again, especially these family members, okay? So the last time that this grandparent is getting you out of a situation that was supposed to have you unalived, it's going to crack you, okay? And this is good. This is what you want. This is your awakening. Now, Spirit is talking about this Aries energy, and where I'm about to place this death card, that is Scorpio energy, on this Emperor. Spirit has asked me to look at the floor, okay? If you see that floor there, you will see the checkers, the checkerboard floor. So this Emperor energy that is part of your family, they're a Mason. They're a Freemason, 100%. 100%. There is Freemasonry here. And, you know, there's good and bad in everything. A lot of these low-level Masons, they don't even know what they're involved in. They don't even know what they're involved in. And a lot of the clergy for, like, belief systems and stuff like that, Masons, Freemasons. And until they get to those high levels, they don't realise that they're doing some nasty ass satanic shit. You know what I'm saying? There is Mason energy here. Okay? Spirit told me to look at the floor, and straight away it was definite. So I'm just going to recap here with the moon. We've got Pisces with the tower, and the Emperor in the reverse. We've got Aries, heavy Aries, and Scorpio with that death card. Tell me more, please, Spirit. These Masons forever sacrificing. Man. Page of Wands is here. So there is a new start. So after this awakening, you're going to change everything up. You're changing up the energy, okay? There is a brand new start. You're going to feel invigorated. You're going to feel happy that you know the truth, okay? A harsh truth is much better than a comfortable fucking lie. And this is in where the 7 of Cups is and the 5 of Cups is. So the illusion, and your family are regretting that they couldn't sacrifice you. This is landing smack bang on top of that row. So not only could they not sacrifice you, nothing could stop you now. Okay, after awakening, you know, you will go through a period of isolation, and then you will come out the other side brand new. It's going to feel brand new, but it's really just going to be the real you, the authentic you, without any of the influence of this control from this family dynamic. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Page of Swords is here as well. So there is something that you're gonna... Oh, no shit. Thank you, Spirit. So this passed over grandparent that was sacrificed is giving you something, giving you an actual spiritual gift. Okay? They're giving you... This is a King of Pentacles. So you will be guided to this 9 of Pentacles energy that was kept from you. And it might not be directly the same 9 of Pentacles energy. 9 of Pentacles is like independence when it comes to wealth. You may just become inspired to create a lot of wealth for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this spirit inspiring you. This spirit will inspire you. But not only that, to do so, you will be given some sort of gift. You're going to learn something new about yourself. And this is something really cool that you just naturally know how to do. A lot of people sort of say to me, oh, how did you learn tarot and things like that? I've known tarot for lifetimes. And in this lifetime, I didn't remember that shit. And then when I awakened, I picked up a tarot deck and I knew more about it than fucking tarot readers with 30 fucking years experience, you know, of textbook tarot. And I literally just meditated for about 40 minutes and then picked up a tarot deck, and I knew everything about tarot. I knew everything. I knew what every card's energy held. and shit like that, and I knew how to connect with spirit to read tarot. That's what's going to happen, okay? And that happens to me all the time. I meditate, and then I just know shit. I access oneness. You can access any skill set, and you've had lifetimes of skill sets, and you have access to skill sets that others possess, because we are all one consciousness. When you realize oneness, it will trip you out, okay? When you really realize it. It's not just a matter of, oh yeah, I know we're all connected. When you actually realize it and see it for yourself, it's a trip. You are going to become very inspired over some gift that this grandparent is giving you, okay? And this is leading you to what was always meant for you, some sort of abundance, some sort of lifestyle that you came here to live, okay? And that your family was suppressing. Bottom of the deck energy. Ooh, the Lovers is here. Somebody has a counterpart. Somebody has a divine counterpart. This may be an interracial love based on this depiction. May or may not. Gemini energy. And I'm drawn to look at the bow and arrow there. Might be something about a Sag and a Gemini. But there is somebody else that's for you as well, okay? This is really dope energy, but this family is evil, and they sacrificed a good grandparent, and that grandparent is going to town for you, has protected you along the way. You can't even see it. They've guided you to make choices time to time that have saved you, okay? And the last tower moment that they saved you from awakened you. If that hasn't happened yet, it's going to. And you will become inspired with some sort of gift from the other side, from this grandparent, and it will lead you to abundance. And there is a certain special someone that's going to come along, but that's way down the track. That's at the end of this story. You know what I'm saying? But there is a special someone. I fucking love you, fam. Peace, love, and light.